Abducted at 8. I'm nervous to post this, but I feel like I need to share my story. I've been following the increasing UFO sightings and drone activity in NJ, and I don't know if I'll get another chance to talk about this. I was 8 years old. It was the middle of the night, and I woke up to use the bathroom. As I walked down the hallway, I felt something pulling me backward. It was like walking into a wall of plastic wrap, an invisible force pushing against me, resisting every step. I couldn't fight it. Then, everything went black. When I came to, I was floating. My body was rising toward the ceiling, surrounded by a bright light. The light felt like it was focused entirely on me, but beyond it, there was nothing but darkness. I couldn't move or make sense of what was happening before I blacked out again. At some point, I saw white mice. I don't know how they appeared or where I was, but they're burned into my memory. I think I saw them as I was being moved somewhere, but everything during this moment is hazy, like it's wrapped in fog. The next thing I remember, I was in a strange room. My wrists and ankles were bound to a chair, but the chair wasn't normal. It felt like it was molded from the floor, part of the structure itself. The entire room had a silvery look, but what stood out were veins of gold light running through the walls. The walls weren't smooth, they were textured, almost like stone, but not quite. The veins of gold light pulsed, growing brighter and dimmer in a rhythm. With every pulse, I could hear a faint humming sound, like the room was alive. Straight ahead, there was a window. It wasn't made of glass. It looked more like liquid metal, rippling, shimmering, and constantly moving. Behind the window, I could see shadowy figures. They moved back and forth, but I couldn't make out any details. It felt like they were watching me, keeping themselves hidden. After that, I blacked out again. When I woke up, I was back in my hallway. It was as if no time had passed. It felt like a dream, but I knew it wasn't. I ran into my parents' room, screaming, "The aliens are trying to get me." They calmed me down, and I eventually fell asleep between them, feeling safe for the moment. Even now, my mom talks about how terrified I was of aliens when I was younger. She says I slept in their room for a long time because of how scared I was. But I don't remember anything else, just that one night. To this day, I'm still afraid to watch alien movies, and I get scared at night sometimes. I'm 36 now, but the fear still lingers, like a weight I've carried my whole life. I've talked to people about this, friends, therapists, even skeptics.